Go!
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Drama cast for your ass. And all the old land, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C. My host, Vault. And Mr. Matt Pitt. How you doing?
What's up? How's it going?
What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'm feeling good, guys. Sorry, I was around. I needed. Turns I needed to fix my machine. There was like some stuff in there. It was making me cough and shit. I had a really good night's sleep, and now I didn't even feel nothing when I got it.
Badass.
So good. It's good. So I fixed that. Gotta go to the doctor. I have a lot of you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed. I haven't been floating it. I don't tap myself on the back. But I quit smoking in January. I haven't had a cigarette. Nothing. I don't even chew tobacco gum anymore. It's expensive. I chew a lot of gum, but now I got these things to kind of get me through the show. But I have gained an incredible amount of weight, and I wasn't skinny to begin with. And I have to do something about it. Yesterday, I no longer eat after 8 o'clock. I'm not allowed to eat at night.
If only you could speak to Jeff Hoffman. That'd be crazy.
I have to do something because it's
if only if you were friends with a personal trainer.
But, you know what? Though? I'll tell you what. He'll give me a diet. I'll give it to my wife because she does the shopping, and she just goes no.
Yeah.
I want maybe I'll try it again. I should record it.
I don't know. I feel like the diet. All you gotta do is just eat salads and eat less. I think you'll be okay. Let's just eat less, work out.
The 8-8 thing is gonna help. I also gotta. I probably should put in a good 30 minutes fucking power walking every day too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you eat less and you work out, the weight will come off.
Probably.
Is what I'm saying.
It's really bad though. I've never been this fat in my life.
Which means it'll come off of you very quickly.
You sure?
I swear, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what I did just to get through the smoking. But the thing is, I still have the smoking urge. When I get smoking urge, I just trained it to, chew tons of gum. You know, I go through.
Listen, fuckhead.
I go through, instead of doing a pack a day, I go through one of these, still to the top, a day. But I don't smoke, and I didn't smoke on vacation. I don't really feel the need to smoke, but I feel the need to constantly eat. It's really awful. It's like the first time I quit smoking. Every time I quit smoking, it gets worse. Now, and I know I can't go back to smoking now because I'll get even fatter if I have to quit again. It's awful. Ugh, boy, I'm gonna need surgeries. We got kind of a what you call a show today? Kind of open show a little bit,
like a little open news show.
Just kind of open news show.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Do we have? We might have a special guest, Chris and Ark, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's in waiting to call right now. So.
Oh, good. If you hang in there, and then we'll bring Chris and Ark halfway in. That'll be fun. And then we got a funny Sam Hyde clip, and then we got after show, and you just got to sync your membership with the after show. And let's kick it off. What do you say?
Do it.
I wasn't gonna do this, and I forget why exactly. There's my DMs. Let me close all of them on every page. Why not? Oops. Before I got fucking thing. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not sure why. I seem to remember thinking this might be a bit of a dox or something. But yeah, I've seen. Let's see. Hey, peeps. I've seen recent drama regarding Illuminaughtii. Who is this? Not the click. Do we know this guy?
I'm thinking this is one of the people that she was working with on the podcast she was doing.
I want to interview
maybe.
him.
I think. I'm not sure.
We gotta find out. Well, that was the one thing I never bitched about it because I don't think he did it to spite me or anything, but it did really irritate me that Slazo gave her a job right off the bat. Right when he came back, he got her a job. I wish he would have checked with me first. It really irritated the shit out of me but I don't think he did it maliciously or anything. I mean, we just saved him. If it wasn't for a group effort, I still believe that Slazo would be a sex creep in the eyes of the public. But it took a lot of effort from a lot of people. Nick, myself, I think Augie, Bobax, Tipster, as far as like putting it out there, Clown. It was really a group effort. Let's see. Hey peeps, I don't know. Was Augie that big? I seem to remember he was definitely in the friend group, but whatever. I have seen recent drama regarding Illuminati. I would like to clarify I'm not affiliated with her and haven't been for over 2 years. I left her and her collaboration group, Sad Milk. I think that is the podcast, due to similar behavior seen around recent events. Lashing out at friends and fans. Paranoia, and generally paranoia is something I noticed with her. Generally poor anger management. Yeah, had to get back.
Hey, Tommy. Verse is in waiting to call as well. He wants to maybe join with the Illuminati stuff.
Yeah. Let's definitely, because I have a question for him. I'm glad you. How did you know to call in? Did you hear something?
I DM'd Verse. Verse talking.
Let me get through this because I have a question for you. Did you? I'll answer yes or no now. Did me, you, and Nick and Doc get in a fight over something to do with either Illuminati or
a fight would be a very dramatic retelling. No.
So I exaggerated it in that video.
Yes.
Why did I say that? Because I completely forgot. That's because I was saying they showed me behind the scenes when I said that, and I'm like, I simply don't remember it. And I was like, there's only two reasons that could be, like, I forgot in the mold or I exaggerated. So
yeah.
Why did I do that? I don't even understand. All right, we'll get back to that later.
Fucking true crime shit.
Let's get back to that later. I couldn't. I was like, if it really happened, like, when I tell a story, I don't know why I did that.
Let's give context, because on your stream from years ago, you described this fight as almost destroying the news team. Like,
did I say that?
Like you alluded to, like, the news team like was in trouble because of this fight.
You know what it is? I thought I'll
mean,
be honest.
that is something that was at risk, but there wasn't a fight.
I honestly, I think me and Versus' relationship are at risk for other reasons at that point. That's probably why I described it that way, because I do think
I don't know what he's talking about.
No,
this is news to me.
Me and you went through a thing, especially when it was around Medgar, where you were pulling away and there was tension between me and you, and then I forget what happened and I got you back.
You have so many. Wait, what?
No, that was true. That was true, at least the way I saw it. In fact, I remember. Okay. I do, because this has been now the whole fucking show is hearing about it. Rippy Dub, let him know. Yeah, thanks, sir. Like now the whole thing is coming up because yes, I did. I felt like you were pulling away from us, pulling away from the show because the shit with Ian Miles Chong and Medgar, and then you started coming back around. And I also remember having a conversation. I took you aside and said, "What do you think of this r/" thing?" And this is when Illuminati was with us. And you said, I think the whole thing is stupid and it's jealousy and you guys are going around the wrong path. I remember you saying that to me. I clearly remember that. But I remember that didn't turn into a fight, so I thought we were good at that point. But there was stuff prior to that where I thought you were like going to leave because you kind of thought we were taking too many L's or something.
What?
Yeah, no. I do. I felt like you were. I did. No, that's not a lie. I'm not exaggerating that at all.
No, I know.
Maybe not from me. Maybe you never felt that way, but me and you had some tension during that time, for sure. Remember with the arguments over fucking really with Medgar and stuff.
No.
Yeah, you were taking, like, it was really uncomfortable. Thanks so much. You've been censoring my comments. Admit it. This proves that I don't know what is that guy said. There's too much going on today.
Admit it. This proves the Ackman has always been correct on Quantum TV and YouTube in general. You owe him an apology for your coverage on him.
What? My coverage? Are you kidding me? If that's for that can't be real. Somebody fucking didn't write
fucking strike you or something.
My coverage on it is he's right, but he's taking it too far, making it a gay rights issue. You moron.
Scratch the roof of your mouth with a 12 gauge.
Yeah, really.
Okay, here's the thing. His name is YouTube is censoring my content, my comments, guys. I think he might be a troll.
Okay.
No way.
Who is it? That's gotta be the only person that could make something like that is somebody who know me, because somebody who know me would know that would piss me off.
Probably JFA.
I have my dick in my mouth. I really find it funny that he's running around dancing, acting like he's been vindicated because this guy fucking kicked the shit out of his wife. Like, how does it? What does that have to do with the way you handled yourself and got yourself demonetized because you're stupid? Oh, I know how you do. Oh, and then tried to get me striked, and you were like, "Oops, sorry."
I just had a Nick
I'll tell you what.
moment.
If that guy's real,
understand.
If that guy's real, he should call fucking in, and I will send him his fucking all of Ackman's like fucking DMs to me that were like, sorry, I guess I went a little far. I should fucking drop those too. All right, where are we? I even lost my spot because first.
Okay,
well, now I have like the Nicholas point of view where I feel like Tommy just says words to me and I go, when did that happen? I'm just like really confused.
No, it's the way I felt. The way I felt.
Let me give context, all right? This is the way, Tommy, you described it on the stream.
Okay.
Verse was...
It's literally a 30-second clip. I don't just give it to him.
I mean, okay, fine. Jesus.
We got it.
Now I gotta find the fucking thing, all right? Hold on.
Go to Twitter. You link the
Yeah.
I watched before. I don't remember that. But I do remember this first because I asked you about Illuminaughtii and you said she's being ridiculous and she's just jealous of this r/.
Yep, absolutely.
You told me that, but you told me that pretty
true.
if I remember correctly, you told me that pretty forcefully. You know, in your verse.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Here's the link, Tommy.
All right, let's put this on screen. Put this.
Oh yeah, because you were still backing Blair at that point, weren't you?
Yes.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I remember I got the vibe that you were kind of like, because that was in 2019, and I remember I got the vibe that you were going back to that 2018, like you were irritated with me with the stuff with Ian Miles Chung and Mediger.
I don't know anything about Ian Miles Chung. That's the thing.
No, that whole like period of time, you were irritated with me.
Oh,
yeah, I could tell. I felt you were leaving.
Was this like prior to Blair calling you about our mods?
Yes.
The Rico thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let me hear this again. Nick and Doc were in a fight with Verst, and the first thing I was like, oh my god, and it was getting heated. Like Nick was yelling at Verst, and did he yell at you?
Me, Nick, and Doc have never yelled at each other before.
Then why did I say that? I don't think I would outright, like, I mean, exaggerate for comedic purposes, yeah, but I don't remember, like, outright just bullshitting. I must have saw it that way.
I mean,
I've exaggerated stuff for, like, comedic
I think we had multiple disagreements on him before, and they'd be, like, conversations that would happen, and then we would, like, only hang out or, like, come in groups, so it was, like, segmented in that way, but it wasn't ever, like, a yelling, like, fight or anything.
I do remember you and Nick snapped at each other once. But it was quick. It was like back forth. Yeah, it was so weird. Doc was chiming in, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this sucks!" And I was afraid it would, collapse the whole thing.
Oh my god,
I was afraid. Look. I was afraid. Doesn't mean that it was intimate. That's my interpretation of the time.
No, it was because we were in like two different like camps, and then we just weren't like talking together, because this is when we used to always have
then my fears are legitimate
every single day.
Yeah, but
no, the fears were legitimate. It's just the fact that there was like a yelling argument that I don't think that was
that happened. So I exaggerated. That. I don't remember the argument.
But yeah, no, because this is when we used like the newsroom and stuff every day, and we were pre-planning stuff, and everybody was all together, and then it was kind of like fragmented. Yeah.
Well, I do remember the two camps developing. It was like a Nick camp and a U camp. Yeah, we were kind of out.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
I do remember the camps developing. It's the thing is, we're speaking out like nobody would have said that then. There's two camps, but there was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my fear was legitimate, but I exaggerated the fight part.
Yeah, because I can't think of a time that Nick and I have actually yelled at each other.
You snapped at each other once that I remember.
I think it was over this. Like maybe like 1-on-1 or something.
He said something wise ass. You said something wise ass, and I think it was about.
Oh, shocker! Me and Nick said something wise.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a nice fucking playful banter.
No, I know.
Yeah,
it was a mean wise ass.
It was a mean wise ass. I don't know.
Whoops. Once again, shocker.
I don't know. I'm getting old. I really need these guys. I've been really upfront with how much I need these guys to help me out because I can't do it all. I can't do it all with the kid and everything I got to do around town and everything else. And I basically, Verse can be a little bit of a bully. Maybe even to the point where I'm uncomfortable with it. All right, that's another story. That's true.
That's true. That's fucking true.
Okay, this guy's fucking losing it, man.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go back to the other shit. Let's go back to this is too funny.
Because it was like Verse was shitting on Rico, and he had known more about Rico, and he tried to tell you, Tommy, and you said, "I don't want to know." And
that's true. No, he wasn't the only one. But
that
he was.
I remember.
Yes, that I remember.
Yes,
that I remember. I don't want to hear it. I don't know nothing. That's there, and doesn't that sound like me though? To you?
Yeah,
I don't know nothing.
But basically, folks, what it comes down to is I was right and they were wrong. And that's all that
matters. Guess what? Verse.
I
was
always
the one who
more important to be
right.
Me.
It was me, Verse. I did it.
All right, let's get through this one. All right. All right. The last. Okay. So I think this is the job that Slazo got her, like the Sour Milk podcast. YouTube is censoring my podcast. Show the Ackman DMs. It sounds like you're. This guy's definitely. How about you handle the quantum drum? Say you're sorry. It's easier to be more morally. Go fuck yourself. Take cyanide. It tastes good. Somebody's busting my nuts. Go take your money. Jesus Christ. Let's see. The last meeting I ever had with her, I was spending, I think, screaming at me for an array of random things. Calling me a bad friend, lazy. Well, that's funny coming from her. And a bunch of random accusations that didn't really have anything to do with me. Sounds right. There is no way you can have the resume you claim and be this effing stupid. No one even raised her voice back at her. What is this guy talking about? This is like boring. Where's the good stuff?
It was I mean it's a 16-thread tweet, so
she's mean.
But
she wouldn't stop. All right, she's like it's like everything writes everything like no fact. It's my feelings. Ugh.
Wait, you're surprised that a guy who was in a podcast with Blair acted on his feelings?
Oh God, no.
That's insane, man.
None of us have mentioned.
I read a part of it. I mean, it's pretty much
whatever happened to saying. She's a real bitch. She's always screaming. She's lazy. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm not surprised anything has happened. We have to like document every fucking feeling you had. She would manually go.
Tommy, the less fact you have, the more feeling you put in. So
this is funny though. She would manually go and delete racial in comments, delete the original hate comments. She really. That's funny. She did not take criticism. For example, she left comments on content. She tried to control my Discord when it surpassed
Blair. No way.
In size. By tossing around accusations.
No way. She would never do that.
Wow, it's funny, weird. Trying to get rid of my team and replacing her with hers. That's so weird.
No way.
No.
Like what she got. We'll talk about. She wasn't like this prior. Like, the only sign, and me and Nick talked about this the other day, that she saw being weird is when she was telling us that fucking r/ was like doxing her house or something like that, which Verse didn't believe. He thought it was horseshit like immediately.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
Once again, I'm in the right. If you guys are seeing a trend around here,
go fuck yourself.
Typically when
fuck you.
I don't have to. Guy's an idiot. I'll show them to you when you send me a. She keeps on sending me those pictures you have to click on. And it says, look, nipple or something. And then it'll be like a black eye. I don't know.
So, like, were we practice to Blair? That's what it sounds like. She kind of like uses on how to move up on the next YouTube level. So she fucked us over, and now she moved on to the Sad Milk podcast, and
she fucked them over.
Yeah, no,
I wonder who's next.
You gotta be nuts to work with her.
Yeah, definitely.
It seems like she hasn't changed. I don't know. Friends specifically would arm up and ally against you. She's super manipulative. She used to be so nice to me. I considered her a friend. And as soon as she got some fame, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anybody.
It didn't even take a lot. It was before it even like.
But you thought she was nuts prior to this?
Nuts? No. Insufferable? Maybe.
You can't stand women.
Fucking hindsight 2020, bro. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hindsight. I'm sorry. The last time I spoke my mind, I was being too mean in the
I mean, to be fair, Tommy has described you when I first came in as like, look, listen, Verse is going to be the one that gets on your nerves. You got to handle ball busting, especially Verse.
Oh God, I'm not even around anymore, man.
But that's the problem. You come in, and that's the problem. You come in out of nowhere, and I'm the new guy. Hi, I'm Jack off 553. Yeah, why don't you fuck yourself? And you start fucking with the guy, and and the guy's been here for weeks, and you haven't been around for months, and he's like, who the fuck is this guy talking to me this way?
Yeah, all of a sudden, Jack off 553 goes really quiet.
Yeah, like, and then the only conversations and Jack off 553 is really quiet.
And then you hear a loud bang.
Yeah,
yeah.
Unbelievable. What is this, lesbian visibility week? I want to click on this. Come on,
careful what you might find.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, careful what you might find.
All right, let's go back on that one. Lesbian visibility week. Well, I don't know. Tell everybody you're a dyke. I don't know.
Oh, God damn it, Tommy.
What? We can't say that one? Yeah, you can.
All right.
I don't think so.
I guess we can.
Yeah, that one I don't think. That one gets demonetized. It's not going to fucking get you killed as far as I know. Let's see. All right, that's it. Where's her room? Somebody sent me a picture of her room. I heard it's like a big mess.
There was another thread too, right?
There was?
Let me see. I can send you that. Hold on, give me a second. Because guess what happened? All right, so I guess Mango was getting like inside information, and they sent Mango. You know Mango.
Yeah,
the one
I know.
Who did
I had to look who up she was. We did a stream of her screwing that.
So she got sent all the room stuff, not like privately, not wanting to make this public. She goes and she fucking tweets it out like a retard.
It's fucking attention.
And so there's her screenshot right here.
Yeah, I saw this and let me see. This ought to be funny.
Now, if you want the actual pictures, I can send.
Somebody told me this is hoarder bad. Well, that bed is definitely hoarder bad. The other stuff looks like he just might have moved in.
This fucking
you know what the problem is? She sleeps on the floor?
No, there's a mattress, but it's covered with everything.
Damn, Blair, YouTube channel's doing well, but you're still suffering with depression, huh? That's rough.
I think she told me after get to the point she went in the hospital for a minute. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
She told me that. Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah, man, she lived like this. Mango the man. Yeah, this is. That's strange. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. This is like almost too low. It's already out there, so I don't give a fuck.
It's very.
I mean, this is literally someone's room if they're having like a depression phase and they can't even get out of bed. That's what this looks like.
What it looks like to you?
It doesn't look like a hoarder.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's too bad.
Well, guys, we have more concrete proof that Illuminaughtii is mentally ill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way she talked to me that one day, it was such a drastic tone difference. It was like, I'll never forget that. I always bring it up. Like,
well, remember her being so soft? I mean, she needed to like be amped up so she wouldn't be such a fucking pussy about all this stuff.
Yeah.
I think now she's stuck in it. She has to do it to fire herself up. She has to like fire herself up, you know?
The paranoia.
Because she couldn't take the like the mean shit and all that stuff well at all, remember?
Yeah. No.
So it makes sense now that it's a 1.7 million YouTube subscriber thing, she's not gonna give it up. But she also still can't take, like, she's still the same person.
Yeah.
She can't deal with it, and it's multiplied even more than you could ever imagine.
Was she the type of person that really? Well, their boyfriend was the first one. Her ex-boyfriend. Was she the type of person that really wanted to like ruin people? Prior to that, maybe she was. I mean, I only saw that when she started gaining traction. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These are weird. You know, everybody's making. I mean, like, fucking. It's really incredible. Everybody's making videos on her, man.
Yeah. It's gonna fucking crazy, man.
This is what Nick said was gonna happen.
I love Tommy's homepage. Himself, Fox News, and rat traps.
They're watching a lot of rat traps. Twitter,
dude, that channel's awesome.
That was 2 days. I didn't watch that yet. Illuminati got exposed. You can't defend this woman. I mean, everybody's making videos on. Jalen's making videos.
Yeah, Jalen made a fucking video.
Get that
you know it's bad when Jalen makes.
Yeah, you know it'd be really bad. Like, Grimsy, people are making videos. Like this is what Nick was telling me. Tipster.
Oh my God, Tipster made a video.
Dude, okay.
Gee, but this is a lot of it. This is a lot of little videos. Yeah. Oh, this one got 100. What is this? This 158K. Little Joe. I never even heard of him.
In fairness, you have to keep it in mind that even though she's only Blair to us, she is a 1.7 million subscriber YouTuber. So anybody's gonna pile on immediately.
Yeah.
Our MLM's called your Discord's cult like you witch.
Yeah, they call you mommy.
Well, that's how she knows. She knows the qualifications so well.
Yeah. I wish it had to. I wish it had to go this way, Blair. I really don't. It's too bad. I think we probably could have been more allies to you, but you're just really you're not good with power.
You know what though? Looking back on it, it's probably best she deleted her videos. They were the worst ones on the channel.
We did find one, by the way.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, I remember that.
One or two still on the channel.
Yeah. Didn't get them all. I think
didn't get them all, bitch.
I think that she wanted. You know what it was? I do remember this. She asked me to delete them. About a year prior. And I said no. I said no, they're mine, and I don't really think it'll affect you all that much. And I just kind of talked her out of it, and I kind of talked her out of it.
Well, clearly you didn't.
I kind of talked her out of it. Yeah, well, she didn't have access to that channel at that point, or because I gave her access back when me, her, and Willie were doing something called SFTP News on that channel, and we couldn't keep that consistent either. So I kind of like pulled the plug on that as well, and we were all kind of competing with each other. Trying to put out the best like news video. It was fun. Willie kind of won the battle, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah, shocking, right? Yeah, it was fun. It was like a friendly competition that was kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, just to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Who's the funniest one? And she did a good one, and then Willie did a good one. I thought did a good one, and then Willie did another one, and I was like kicked everybody's ass, and it was something like that. And yeah, I don't know. It's so weird that she was this like this sort of 180 about her. It was just strange woman. Very sick woman, I think too. And I don't really say that with a lot of joy. I think she's a very sick woman. I don't think there's any cure for whatever it is she's got. But she got 1 million subs out of it, though. I think that's probably the way she. Yeah, I might be crazy. I bet that was the way she looks at it. Yeah, everybody says I'm a bitch, but look where I'm at.
Yeah, and that's why she tries to scrub everything so she can keep the ball rolling.
That's why she's probably alone too. She can't have a boyfriend.
Yep.
Well, I hope you're not.
That's why there's no stories on poop. There's no news videos. Everything's gone.
You know, you got to be kind of damaged to be an e-girl too. Get naked in front of camera. There's got to be something damaged. You know, I'm not against it or anything. I'm like against porn, but you got to be damaged to do it. Normal chicks don't do it.
It's not your fault, but you're sick.
You're sick. You're sick. I mean, what's her name? I like all.
Step bro.
I'm always friendly with
Jesus.
I'm really
I'll give you an example. Arnina Nina, who I do like and who's been nothing but nice to me, and she always like emails me or DMs me at Christmas or something like that. And then she got pregnant, had a baby. I congratulated. It was really kind of a nice thing. And then I don't know. I saw like a fucking some kind of object on her butt, in her butt, on fucking my timeline. You know, it's just like a weird thing. That's what she's an expert in, is like anal. That's like her thing.
Wait, who? I spaced out. Who are we talking
the
about?
one that snitched on Say Carl.
Oh yeah.
Carl girl.
Yeah, like we had like a normal, like, hey, congratulations, oh, you're pregnant, yeah, blah blah blah, and then she didn't take much time off, and then sold it like a pregnancy fetish, and then got right back to work.
That's what all the porn stars do when they get pregnant.
Yeah, they'll do the pregnancy.
Yeah, you
fetish,
cash in. That's like working overtime, baby.
I'll tell you something. She still looks.
You got a 9-month payment window.
She hit the gym immediately. She looks fucking good after birth. That's I couldn't. You would if you wouldn't even be able to tell. Maybe some girl would.
I hate to also bring another shocker to your attention, but somebody who uses their body for money online kept themselves fit after birth. Shocker.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess all the women I know are pretty fucking lazy. You know?
Yeah, they also don't make
Blair.
tens or hundreds of $1,000s using their bodies.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
They've already henpecked their husband. They have nothing to worry
So
about anymore.
You can't because it's your main source of income. You can't give them any discipline points. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. How could the Last Jedi be trending? Ugh. You notice, like, ever since Elon took over, everything that's trending now is stupid.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, it's not.
Well,
it's
it
not
is tailored.
really
It is.
serious
These are
topics.
tailored for you, Tommy. So
Yeah. Not in the old days. It wasn't. There's a bunch of dumb stuff.
Sorry,
there's both. There's both. There's trending overall, and there's trends for you. And these are the trends that they
there's
think
trends
you
for
would be
me,
interested in.
Pinkertons,
So lesbians, Star Wars, John Cena,
wrestling.
Eddie Guerrero, Darth Vader, Don Lemon, Fox News.
That's
They
a hell
nailed
of a
it.
fucking combo.
This algorithm's on it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in the morning now. I can't be able to watch Tucker Carlson anymore. It was such a part of my morning thing.
I guess you could watch Don Lemon. Oh wait, he's gone.
Let's get fucking let's get what's his face in here.
Yeah.
Everybody, Chris Snark from the Chris Snark channel, drama expert, and
Hey, what's up?
former punching bag for Keemstar and Salvo.
Yeah.
So what's going on with climate tampering with a witness? What?
Yeah. Oh,
Arrested
Jesus
April
Christ.
14th, 2000 for domestic violence. All right, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Domestic violence or the tampering with the witness? Explain.
So what I'm understanding is that the DV started first. There was always talks about how he was like shitty to his wife and stuff.
Shocking.
And apparently
Shocking.
Shocking, right?
Like,
That's the word of the day.
yeah.
It's a very shocking situation. This guy apparently, from what I understand, I don't even know how to word this.
I
I've
am
been laughing
so
my
glad
ass
we
off.
got a detective on the case for this, so we're not in the dark.
First, I've been laughing my ass off. I've been laughing my ass off for 8 fucking hours
All
over
right,
this
okay.
shit.
All right, what happened?
This dude's a scumbag piece of shit that took his wife's phone after being arrested for apparently beating her ass.
Did he buy the phone?
Yes.
Did he buy the
Because then it's his.
Probably.
Let's make that.
It is his if he bought it. If
Yeah.
his name's on the receipt. But this dude's been a scumbag for fucking God knows how long.
No way.
Yeah, right? God
No
forbid.
way.
Man, that's,
You're a crap
how could I
reporter.
be gay?
Okay,
if
what
I'm
happened?
homo-
Like,
how
what
could I be
happened according to the
homophobic?
report here? What is this horse shit? Let me see here. State of Florida. He's in Florida.
Of course.
Seminole County. First degree felony. That's serious.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't get any higher
I
than that,
thought he
Tommy.
was just like pushing obstructing
It
justice.
doesn't get any higher than that.
His wife bailed him out too.
Did he beat
The
her?
one that he
Is it-
beat up?
Have we, what happened? What happened?
I don't know the exact details. From what I understand, she literally had like she her hands. Apparently, he hurt her by fucking up her hands and stealing her phone. That's all I know.
What
so
happened?
far.
How did that happen? Like, where did you hurt?
It happened in April. I don't know.
You're terrible. I'm never bringing you on.
You realize
What do you
Keem was
mean?
TV or something? What happened?
What happened?
Well, your
Like,
Quantum TV is going to be reviewing fucking prison televisions at this point. That's all I gotta fucking say at
That's
this
it?
point, man.
I thought you had like a story, like they got in a fight over this, and he hit her, and then she hit him back, and blah blah blah. There's
Once
no
again,
All I know is
shocker.
that he stole her phone. He got pissed, and during the domestic violence case, apparently it's obstructing justice. and that he's a piece of shit.
He stole her phone because she probably took pictures of her fucking bruises. That's probably if there's evidence on the phone, and she took the phone. Yeah, you get obstruction of justice because don't give that to the police.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. He was trying to die it down.
I saw this crazy tweet with Ant-Man. Like, it was so bizarre. And this is a domestic violence situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what did he write? Did he post? Maybe somebody told him to take it down because it looked ridiculous. Is this I wrote the
Act Man.
The Act Man. Sorry. Because that's what's his face calls him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Also, while it's easy to meme and joke about and say it's karma, domestic violence, he's such a phony, isn't he? I'm going to do it. And he's such a phony Act Man.
Here we go again.
Yeah. What do you mean here we go again? I didn't bring up Connor.
There we go. Oh, God, the Connor talk.
Quantum TV arrested April 14th domestic violence, yet has been verified through public record. Like, I think this is such a weird flex, considering this has nothing to do with what happened to him. And most of here's the thing, like most of what happened to Ackman was on himself, and that's all I said.
No, the Ackman's was proving that Quantum is a bad person, and that's what it was about. And he's been proven right by domestic abuse. So really, it all shakes out in the end.
I think it was on the surface. OG Dungeon Dummy. Yo, Tommy, remember this Illuminati chick from D&D community? She was a total snake. Well, call in. Did she do D&D too?
I think that allegedly tried to take down, falsely accuse other channels.
Wow, she must have panicked pretty hard when she thought Reddit was dying. She needed to find another
I think it's
genre quick.
I think
gotta go to the D&D community to have anti-MLMs.
I gotta be honest with you. She's a monster. Like, this is not the person I know.
It's like she's just like a kaiju, just going through village to village, like destroying everything.
Yeah.
Man, Vault.
She's more of a titan and kind of eats all.
Well, I remember when we started fighting with her, I found it interesting that she was burn bridges with me and Nick so easily. You know, I remember thinking like, wow, that's pretty clear because it's pretty wild because, you know, it's like usually let's say you get in a fight with somebody, right? At least until somebody does something to the other person, there's usually let's take me and Vault's fight. Like fucking, I didn't want to lose him as a friend, right? I might have been mad at him. I may have been legitimately mad at him, right? But I didn't want to lose the friendship, so I fucking, took the L and said, look, I this is wrong, and I did these things like not that she had to say she was wrong, but there was no effort to reach out and explain herself to me or him. To me or Nick or anybody else. I found that really strange. Maybe I'm not explaining it right, but I found that really bizarre because that means she never liked any of us ever.
Who do you think would win a fight, Quantum or Blair?
I think they're both in the same like
a 1v1.
I think it's similar personality types. Yeah, this is so bizarre with her. She really took me for a ride.
What is it? I did get some more info on Quantum. Somebody gave me a full breakdown of the court case now.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, can you link it to us? So we can...
Yeah, I got you right here. I'm just gonna send it to Matt.
Send it to Tommy.
Oh yeah.
It's right here.
DMs open with Tommy. There you go.
Maybe they overplayed their hand, but maybe Salvo definitely did. But Keem needed to yell at you. I'll be honest with you.
Oh no, I don't have an issue with that. 100%. He was in the right to yell at me at the time.
You needed to be yelled at more than once. I would have yelled at you too. I'm going to tell you right now.
I don't take it personal.
It would have been way worse with Tom.
I know. It would have. I know, Chris. I know.
I think I've calmed down in the last 2 years. I mean, probably to my detriment. April 14, 2023, 1040, date of birth, blah, blah, blah. Committed offense, FS, fisting, obstructing justice with hinder to commit whatever the fuck. Domestic violence, using his hands intentionally deprive the victim that's taken the phone away, identified as XYZ from her what attempting to move funds from her bank account.
Yeah, so the thing is, apparently she was the breadwinner in the relationship, and he would always just kind of siphon off of her and use her money. He never really made anything off YouTube.
You know what it was? I bet that wasn't the case prior to the shit falling apart. That he was probably just hanging in there. If I had to guess, yeah, he. I'm not even like fuck. I'm stealing this from Riveter a little bit. He thought like once the month, like, because his views really dropped off since the last thing happened, and maybe he started going to her bank account once too often after that. He suggested that's a possibility because now his stuff's not getting, and he doesn't stream.
No,
you know, so he doesn't get the extra. Like, you got to stream then, you know, to make up for the money. That's how I make up for fucking video 2,000 view videos. You can't make a living on 2,000 view videos. You got to stream at least, you know.
Yeah, because I remember
if I don't make
they were chaotic.
If I don't make at least $100, it's a fucking waste of time. You know, you gotta make a few $100. Let's see. The offensive attempt to move funds from account. Attempt to use ABC's cell phone. Moments later, ABC was deprived from using her cell phone. Blah blah blah. That she was going to call law enforcement. She did not provide her with a cell phone, but refused to comply. Sustained small lacerations on her hand as a result of the incident and refuses to be sworn. He got hit with a fucking first degree fucking felony for ripping the phone out of her hands. He refused to complete with a sworn witness statement and domestic violence paperwork. I honestly, here's my prediction. If he only ripped the phone out of her, that is not fucking first degree felony. All right. Yeah, I'm sure it's something though.
Was he like holding a knife or something?
They're gonna drop. They're gonna lower those. They're gonna drop the obstruction of justice charge. That's the one. That's like a catch-all the cops like to use, and it'll probably get downgraded to misdemeanor. That's more than likely it'll happen. There are no other forms of telecommunications with the residents in an effort to call law enforcement. Restored to calling new enforcement of leasing office, and are married, reside together in his family. All right. How are you hearing Don? Where do I file? How are you hearing that he was the breadwinner? How do you know that? That she was
so there was always Ninjician, when he came onto my stream for the interview that Willie referenced, he talked about how his wife has always been the breadwinner. Quantum used to run a AV business that failed during COVID, which if you ask any person that does like AV work, they're like, that was the best time. Everyone was trapped indoors. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what's AV?
Apparently his business failed and his wife did that.
Money during COVID. I couldn't stop making money just going live.
Think about it. A guy's calibrating your TV and you're failing your business
for all the retards in the chat, including Vault. What's AV?
Audio
like
visual.
TV shit.
Yeah,
TV shit. Like he's fixing your picture for like thousands of dollars. He makes it look crisper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I heard all his settings are terrible too. That's too funny.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they were fucking dog shit if you look at them. He failed his business, and they were living, from what I remember, they were living in the office at one point before they were evicted, and they were like living random hotel to random hotel until she landed a job, and then next thing you know, she started earning extra money, and he would just live off of her and live in his house. Like, that's it. That's all it ever was. Like, he was complete dog shit at finances, dog shit at everything. He's like DSP level terrible. It's funny as shit to me.
The thing is, because it does say lacerations, I'm thinking maybe that means cuts with a knife or whatever. So that's probably
we get
why.
Small cuts wrestling for a phone though.
First degree, so.
First degree fucking felony is ridiculous.
I think it's a little fucking high, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I think it'll get dropped probably, unless he runs his mouth, which is.
It'll probably end up getting pleaded down.
Yeah, he get either pleaded down or they'll drop it. Like first degree, it's a fucking catch-all. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is his second time. No, I think this is his third time running in with the law. I don't know the other two, but I heard rumors that he's been arrested 2 other times.
Are rumors? Just make sure. Rumors. I don't know.
Yeah, they're rumors. I'm not 100%. I didn't dig that far.
What's this?
All day. We did it all day. But that's why my shoulders are so strong.
Are they allowed to leave the fish tank?
No.
No.
He starts beating up the fucking
You know,
fridge.
I split it in half. Yeah, I can flip the metal. I've broken metal fridges before. That one's kind of hard. Got a hard shell on it. It's out of bone.
Got that stupid outfit on.
Like a GE bone shell.
Yeah.
But I could bust this bad boy up.
I believe you.
Yeah, man.
You should.
Oh, well. I gotta bust this bitch up. Boom. I'll do that. I'll fix it later. I'll break it more later. Yeah.
Oh, it gets better, Tommy. It gets better.
It's psychological warfare, Tommy.
I guess so. Yeah, as soon as I'm saying this guy's an idiot, but then it's Sam Hyde. He might be 40 chess. You know?
So who do you think's gonna be the first to go?
You know, it's almost like this is the shit you autists should be doing. The shit I'm doing right now. This is what I want to film. You know?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. This is why I paid fucking $100 grand or whatever it was.
In Boston.
Dude, 10 grand a day in hosting costs. That is insane.
I think we did the math, and it was like over 400,000 for the month just for him to keep the website up.
Good.
It's like an insane amount of money.
That's nuts. I'm surprised. I bet he didn't think it was going to be this big a hit.
No.
Train on the cabinets a lot.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Whoopsie.
Hey, there's the fighter guy. There's the guy that scraps a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust up a whole room full of cabinets. Oh, shit. Sorry guys, sorry. I'll get someone to clean that up.
You should fuck up the oven, Max.
No, I'm not gonna fuck anything up here on purpose. You guys playing Twister? We're playing Twister. Oh yeah. Are you getting it unwrapped? Sorry guys.
Is this like his house?
I think they own it.
They bought it.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was an Airbnb and he was just
I know, that's what I'm thinking. It's just an
cabinets.
Airbnb rented and like he's fucking furious if I own this thing.
It's very light.
It looks like a nice house, by the way.
It is. Yeah, it is a very
Yeah,
nice
man,
house.
it doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Whoops. Who's that?
It's like Sam saying, like, I wish you guys would be just more retarded, and you're not doing it. That's what it feels like, right?
Yeah.
It's retarded.
I think he's trying to make him uncomfortable.
That other guy at the table, he's like, break more shit. And he's not uncomfortable at all. You know?
You see the skit that he did
Where's the
that
ice cream in this frickin' joint?
Josie and the rest did?
Hey, what's the big idea? Where's the ice cream in this joint?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, nice guy.
Who is that guy that he's always doing? That guy that's doing the camera
It's
now.
He's part of the
Neptune.
team. Part of his team.
What's his name?
Yeah.
I
Joe
like
Neptune
him.
or something.
Yeah, I like him. He's fucking good. He's a good, like, a straight man.
What's the big idea? Where's the ice cream in this joint? Hey!
I can't wait for the video they make to come out on
Where's
this.
the ice cream in this joint? Oh my God, what's the big idea? Where's the ice cream in this joint?
What's the punchline?
Was that good? Yeah. We got the take? Yeah, you got the take. Oh, I smell shit. My bad. Twister. The game of deceit. Twister. It's two or more players.
Oh, so it could be more than
Is he on something?
No, it's just Sam Hyde, bro. It's just that.
Poor people condiments and soap. Poor people use this. Poor people olive oil. Poor people put ketchup on everything. You guys can ignore me. Just go ahead, please. You are poor.
You didn't see that one. Holy shit.
You are poor.
get this cleaned up.
He's just trying to make him feel uncomfortable. I don't know if it's working though.
Dude, Tommy, it was so bad. It was so bad the first 2 days. They had to turn TTS off because they were gonna fucking quit early. This is supposed to be like a 60-day. What is it? A 6 month thing?
6 weeks. 6 weeks.
6 weeks. 6 weeks thing.
Yeah.
And they were already picking on the fat chick. They found her OnlyFans. They're like, "Hey, fucking hog, oink oink, fucking fat cow."
Of course.
And they had to turn off the TTS because they were fucking.
I'm pretty sure she bent over at one point. One of the TTS were like, "Oh shit, there's a pig hoof in the camera."
You want to see the video where he kicks the guy in the face? Oh yeah, that one. Kicks him in the face.
Dude, he gets hit right in the face.
You could have told him to hold it the proper way. Oh. I'm supposed to push back. That's great.
Damn.
I bet that fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The best part, that's the Smaggle character too. It's great.
Yeah. Speech impediment got worse.
I was doing this voice. I was like, what?
They're thinking he's the plant too. That'd be interesting.
Oh, that guy's a plant? Yeah. He's too normal looking.
Well, because dude, his speech impediment isn't like what it would be for an adult. It's like a literal toddler.
That's a fake. Okay. It's like he talks like.
Now, granted, he could just be very retarded, Tommy.
We have seen it before in these circles.
Right.
All right. I think we're done. We'll come back tomorrow though. The schedule this week should be all normal. What was ours? Didn't we change it? We're going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Or was it Monday?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I may do tomorrow.
It's like it's like Sunday, Monday.
We're doing Monday. Yeah, it was Sunday, Monday. Okay. We're probably gonna do tomorrow. For sure. Wednesday off and then finish up on Thursday. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. I'll put that out there the rest of the week on the community thing. I'll start doing the scheduling. I keep saying that and I never do it. Is there any calls? Nobody wanted to call him?
We got a couple. Mr. Vids.
What do you got, Mr. Vids?
Tommy, that shit is the funniest thing ever. That old fish tank thing.
Yeah. The problem is I don't like IRL streaming. I just wait for the clips. I don't have the patience.
Yeah, like who's the guy who fucking used to do that? Aiden Ross.
Who's Aiden Ross? I know. Isn't he? Yeah, I know Aiden Ross is. But
he's
go
the one
ahead.
who did the whole fucking crypto shit. It turned out to be a scam, and he jokingly.
You meant Ice Poseidon?
Yeah, Ice Poseidon.
Ice Poseidon. My apologies. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I never only watched the clips. I mean, he got some legendary shit, but
you have to be awfully fucking retarded to watch Ice Poseidon, right, Matt?
Yeah,
good one.
Jesus.
That's too funny.
Other than that, dude, keep up the fucking content, man. Love the streams, and y'all have a good day. All right.
You too. Take care.
Later.
Fuck you.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Why are you offended by why do you get offended when I fucking like people like me? Like, what's your problem?
Have a good day, y'all.
I hope you guys have a great day and have fun today. I have nothing else to add. I just want you guys to know that. Please have a great day.
Quick phone call. What do you do?
Say your opinion or something. Say your fucking opinion or something.
He did. He said he liked the fucking what you call it. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Well, if you want to call in and I'm doing a quick after show, but God, 30 minutes tops because then I'm doing an interview with now recording about Blair.
Yep.
I'm very confused. The Blair thing really throws me for a loop. I don't understand.
I don't know what's that confusing about it, to be honest.
I never could figure out why I didn't see how crazy she was. It bothers me. I'm usually pretty good at this. She got me. Faux show. I never could figure that brought out. I don't know. I think we done. Oh yeah, I did the test for the Real Talk song. And it didn't work. They claimed me. Did they? I forgot. I think they claimed me right away. I forgot. Let me go.
You want to test it again?
No, I want to see if I got the. Yeah, I think they did. They have some kind of bug on the channel. I think I did check it. Hold on. Yes, I did. I got a claim. I got a claim from them immediately. I think they may have already released it, and they did. But it's a pain in the ass. Now, all right, I'm gonna start chewing gum now. Fuck it. So we shall roll the credits. All right, everybody. Oh no! I guess we're gonna claim it again.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli.
Go right to that.
Don't make me read the Migos to you like I'm Shit Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
It was truly more sus than a character from Among Us.